A Jennie Backlash headline dated July 1, running on July 3, calling itself Old Instagram. You do the math on that one. This is the BLACKPINK Daily Podcast. Today, a recycled Jennie privacy flap, plus a cross-market fan vote that may or may not even have a BLACKPINK name on it. Let's start with why this Ray-Ban story is back.
Follow the show, and the next briefing lands in your feed on its own.
Samhadi Bhattacharya, writing in International Business Times, Singapore.
BLACKPINK member Jennie has found herself at the center of renewed online criticism yet again after an old Instagram post promoting Meta's smart glasses resurfaced on social media. Although the post was originally shared some time ago, it has recently gained traction again, with some internet users questioning the implications of celebrities endorsing wearable technology equipped with cameras.
Okay, that word again in the headline. That's the whole trick. This is the Meta smart glasses post from July 1st, getting recirculated like it's brand new Backlash.
Same post, same date, now with an International Business Times Singapore byline calling it Old Instagram. They told on themselves in the headline.
But here's what actually nags me. The criticism itself isn't nothing. One commenter tied it to the molka epidemic, women fighting hidden camera abuse in Korea, and Jennie's out here promoting glasses with a built-in camera.
That's a real privacy argument. It just doesn't turn into a new news event because a Singapore outlet reheated it 48 hours later.
And that's my problem with the week, honestly. 2 Jennie endorsement flare-ups inside 72 hours, and it starts to feel less like coverage and more like somebody keeping a target warm.
Meanwhile, YG put November on the record, and the first week of July is this. A group on a countdown clock, and the loudest story is a repost. This one's from Billboard.
Tencent Music, Billboard China, and Billboard Korea have officially announced the winners of the inaugural cross-market fan voting initiative, recognizing standout K-pop artists across 4 categories. Based on the combined results from both the China and Korea voting channels, the final winners are Boy Group, 17, Thunder. Girl Group, i-dle, 나는 아픈 건 딱 2색이니까, Fate. Male Solo, THE8, Cold Love. Female Solo, NINGNING, Ketchup and Lemonade, NINGNING Solo.
Okay, so Tencent's first fan vote with Billboard China and Billboard Korea. The results are in. Boy Group, 17. Girl Group, i-dle. Male Solo, THE8. Female Solo, NINGNING. No BLACKPINK, no solo member, nothing on the board. Cross-market fan voting, and the biggest girl group in the world doesn't place.
Read the mechanics before you spiral, though. Nominees came off the Tencent Music Korean chart, plus Billboard Korea editorial picks. So it's curation first, then a fan vote. If the group didn't chart in that window, they were never on the ballot.
Right, and the honest version is simple. There's no active BLACKPINK release to chart on Tencent right now. This is about having no new music in the window, not fandom size.
And that's the one usable data point. A first-ever China-Korea joint initiative launches, BLACKPINK is absent, and the November clock keeps ticking in the background. Quiet catalog, quiet ballot.
If you follow BLACKPINK news closely, you might also like New Jeans Daily Podcast, a bunny's briefing on Minji, Hanni, Danielle, Heron, and Haein. With Comeback Watch, Adore, Hybe updates, music signals, and K-pop news. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts. You'll find links to everything we covered today in the show notes. So if a BLACKPINK story caught your ear, you can tap through and read more. That's BLACKPINK Daily Podcast for today. This is a Lantern Podcast.